Placenta's having placenta hunger is holding a grip on Hollywood. Welcome to Total Trash Live. Hi, my trashies. Affair. Woo, she got a wig on today, honey. Come on in, my trashies. To wet the whistle. You like my shirt, my trashies? Come on in, my trashies. You guys ready for trash? Honey, I got it. Honey, I've got all the trash. Honey, she got the hairspray. She's wearing a wig today, honey. Oh, I gotta get some volume. Flammable wig. Hey, my baby. Honey, yes, placenta hunger is gripping Hollywood. That's why I left Hollywood, honey. I'm on location tonight. I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, visiting my family, honey. And also, it's a swing state. So I'm gonna try to swing it to Kamala. Come on in, my babies. Thank you. This is Jean-Michel Basquiat designed for Coach. He probably wouldn't have liked it, you know. He probably wouldn't have liked that he's for Coach. But she's Coach, honey. I'm first class. Ah, you guys. Oh, this is a detox tea. I love a detox tea. Come on in, my trashies. Listen. I'm in Pennsylvania. I'm in Pittsburgh. So it's 10 o'clock here. It's usually 7 o'clock when I do the show. Oh, so this is just the right time for me. I'm a night owl. Oh, because I'm on location. I put this all up in my parents' apartment. Oh, honey, she took over her parents' apartment with backdrop. Listen, we've got so much to get into. I'm in Pittsburgh. Don't ask me why. First of all, it's very old here. It's nothing but old people. I do love Basquiat more than Madonna did. I went to this place called Giant Eagle. It's a grocery store here in Pittsburgh to get the tabloids. And honey, it was all old people. I'm talking about old people, like hunched. They had hunch. I was like, honey, I'm from Hollywood. I was like literally just kicking it with a hot affair. I was hanging out with like young guys, young, fast guys with fast cars. And now she's in Giant Eagle with old people hunched. Well, that's what I was going to say, my trash, is the only eagle I know is in Hollywood. And usually there's, like, urinating next to somebody in a trough. But they don't have that Giant Eagle, honey. They have wheelchairs and all kind of hip replacements. This simple life. Thank you, my trashy. So here she is. Honey, this place is so old. Even the phone, everything's old here. Look at this phone. Hello?
But now, Diddy hungry? Unhinged. Apparently, Diddy boo-hoo. Oh my God. Puppy comes behind bars.
Oh, honey, this place is haunted. Lumina? You mean my co-host? She's here, honey. You know I can't leave the house without Lumina. I don't travel without my daughter. I'm a good mother. I'm the sweetest person I know. What do you mean you haven't seen me? I put you in a Sherpa travel bag underneath the front seat. Oh, they never appreciate you. No, you're not going home. You're not going home. It's mommy's time. Hi, my trashies. Listen, we got so much trash to get into. Have there been any Lady Di sightings? Not in Pittsburgh, honey. The only sighting I've seen was limps and hunches. They're limping here. I would love to hang out with you in some of your medication prescriptions. You seem like a good time full of trash and gossip. That's me, honey. Pill popper. Oh. Honey, you're not late. You're just in time. Does Lumina get upgraded too, or is she back in Coach? She's in Coach, honey. She's in Coach. Listen. Okay, so also, so I'm here in Pittsburgh, like I said. And I went to this grocery store called Giant Eagle to get the tabloids. Well, I got lost on the way back. And I was in some neighborhood, honey, and it was Trump town. It was literally Trump signs everywhere. Now, in my parents' neighborhood, it's Kamala Waltz signs. But this neighborhood had Trump signs everywhere. I'm talking big, like, tarps, flags, Trump, and the houses were decorated for Halloween. So it was like a horror movie. It was Halloween and Trump everywhere. I was terrified. I was unhinged.
Orenthal James Simpson. Dead. Oh.
I love you too, my trashy. Honey, I gotta get out of here. I gotta either go to New York or go to Hollywood. Because I like fast guys and fast cars. Not octogenarians in the frozen food section. No, I'm in Pittsburgh. No, I am traumatized, honey. Especially last night. Did you guys watch the American Music Awards? I'll go to New York, honey. Believe me. I was trying to go to New York, honey. First of all, those hotels are like $1,400 for 4 nights. Does anybody in New York, can anybody house me? Please. Can somebody house me? I'm a good mother. She can't come. I would love to come to Toronto, my trashy. I like it fast and hard, Marcus, and fast and furious. Did you guys watch the American Music Awards? First of all, my favorite singer was there, Kate Hudson. What's your favorite Kate Hudson song? I'll give you a moment. Ooh, she's burping. Is that shady? I'm the one that told Kate Hudson she should become a singer. I'm so sweet. I'll come to Rochester, New York, but I can't drive on the freeway. I have to take a helicopter. So yeah, all the big stars were there. Kate Hudson. It wasn't even live, it was pre-taped. What's wrong with those award shows in Hollywood? Hollywood's crumbling, honey. That's why I came to Pittsburgh. Hollywood's crumbling. And there's a placenta hunger that's gripping Hollywood, and we'll get to that later. Mariah sang live, I think. No, I think she did sing live. Because I was looking out for her, and I think she did sing live. You know, I got my magnifying glass to see if she's singing live. Madonna wasn't there, honey, because she's, her brother Christopher died, and I have his biography that he wrote. It's called My Life with My Sister Madonna, a tell-all book. And he autographed it to me. I recently just showed it to you guys on a recent episode. How coincidental. But there's my favorite story. I'm going to read my favorite story in here. It's good, honey. It's real good. And just like that. Oh, speaking of Trump, what is going on with this, kids? What is this? Melania's, honey, she's giving, she's doing videos. Is this Cameo? The book is scandalous, my trashy. What would I rate the book? Scale from 1 to 10? I give it an 8. He's not too rough on her. He kind of just talks about public things. But let's get back to Melania. So she's making a video. Looks like, what is this, honey? What is this? What in the Vogue music video? Honey, strike a pose, strike a ding dong. What is this? Why would she do this? Who cares? Affair, unhinged, askew. It does look like a Calvin Klein ad. And she's on there talking like about women's reproductive rights. We've got to care about them. What is happening? Dracula, I come to bite your neck, suck your blood. This is a very Halloween episode, honey. It's all about horror. You should be scared, my trashy. She is glamorous. Ugh, that family. Unhinged, askew. Ugh. Anyway, she could be our first lady again. Oh, I love when she decorates the White House for Christmas. It's just affair. I was having an affair in Hollywood before I left. But now I'm with octogenarians. Listen, don't tell my parents. They might be watching this. Honey, my parents, this is my mother the whole time. Is that my phone? Where's my phone? Is that my phone? Honey, give her this landline. Then she won't lose the phone. Hello, is this my phone? Honey, and then the phones go off. Ding, 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 ding. They can't control the phones. The phones are going to destroy boomers. I did enjoy the affair book you snapped me, my trashy. I can be the next Anna Nicole. I don't want to die in a Hard Rock Cafe in Florida. Speaking of 90s scandals, here's another great segue. Honey, the Menendez brothers might be free for Thanksgiving. Would you invite the Menendez brothers over for Thanksgiving, and would you have them carve the turkey? Or would they just shoot it? Do you think the Menendez brothers are guilty or innocent? And if you do think they're innocent, which one would you, who would you like to hang out with? Lyle or Eric? The one that wears the wig? I would hang out with the one that wears the wig. You know I love a wig wearer. You think those bros are sexy? Would you anybody ever date a convicted felon? I would. I don't care. Honey, who cares? You can't take him to Canada. But who cares? I like fast boys with fast cars and a rap sheet. Oh. Hello?
But now, Diddy hungry.
What?
Unhinged. Diddy boo.
I wouldn't date Diddy, though. Oh, no, honey. That's one convicted felon I won't date. But who would you guys like to date, Lyle or Eric? It's a simple question. Who hasn't dated a felon? I'm still Team Dahmer. Oh, well. There's always somebody for somebody, my trashy. Nancy said askew today, Nancy Grace. Honey, she's copying me. She's obsessed with me. Why are you so obsessed with me? I really want to know. You would date the wig? Yeah, but Diddy has too much oil, my trashies. Well, Kim Kardashian thinks they're innocent, so if she thinks they're innocent, must be true. Lyle, Team Dahmer, Affair, Leslie Grossman. All the characters, honey. Oh, I love it. Did you guys see Joker 2, Electric Boogaloo? Everyone says it's horrible. And first of all, I didn't even see the first Joker. Who cares? It's always a comic book movie. But, you know, and now Lady Gaga's making horrible movies, so she's copying Madonna. She's copying Madonna. Madonna makes horrible movies. Now Lady Gaga's making horrible movies. She's copying. Wait, who is that? Who is that making horrible movies? Gaga. Goo Goo Gaga. Oh, okay, wait. Let me read this. Let me read you my favorite passage from the Madonna book. Are you guys ready? Madonna and Gaga should team up for the big screen. They should do Whatever Happened to Baby Jane or the the Menendez story. They could play the Menendez brothers. They can do anything. In Spanish, Gaga is caca. Oh, shade. Oh, shade, honey. Oh. I haven't watched The Penguin. I don't think I watched its Inside Edition. I gotta get this wig right. Here, let me do your hair, honey. Ooh, she's getting high up these fumes. Oh, and she's unhinged. Woo! Woo! Okay, Gaga as Jean Benet. Now you're talking my trashy. Madonna as the brother Burke. Now let me read you my favorite passage from this Christopher Ciccone, he just recently passed away, Madonna's brother. He was the set designer on Blonde Ambition and was the creative director of Girly Show, one of her two best concerts. Now, in this book, I am feeling myself my trashy. Honey, I gotta feel myself because these old people, I'm around a bunch of old people. And they give me weird looks in the grocery store. Okay. And I went to the Andy Warhol Museum because there was a queer cinema screening. It was all old people. I can't be around old people. I mean, I'm not ageist. But like, I'm young and fat, and I'm from Hollywood. And I'm looking for placenta. Okay, listen, I'm young, I'm very young. Period. I am the trait of the eagle, my trashy. Giant eagle. That's the grocery store here. Okay, listen. So Christopher's at Donatella Versace's house. They just, she's having an after party after having Versace tribute at the Met Gala in 1997. Versace's dead. He got murdered. Okay. Afterwards, she invites us back to the mansion off Fifth Avenue. Like the Miami Versace mansion, the 5-story Manhattan Versace mansion is all done in heavy neoclassical style. Lots of gilt. What's gilt? I've got gilt. Black marble floors and Picassos on many of the walls. Hard to relax, extremely formal. Madonna and I join a circle of guests in the small garden, sitting on clear plastic folding chairs, all arranged in a circle. Madonna sits on my right. A woman who looks like a bag lady sits on my left. Madonna whispers to me that the bag lady is Lisa Marie Presley. Ooh, I am incredulous, but on second glance realize that she is indeed Lisa Marie Presley. Then, I think I skipped a page. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Then Donatella beckons from her sitting room across the hall, furnished with black leather sofas with a white mink rug on the floor, and we join her. I break my rule about not doing lines, and we all do them. It's patently obvious that drugs are a continual symptom of her anguish at the loss of Gianni. Every time Courtney Love does a line, she proclaims, "Okay, that's my second time. That's my third time. That's my fourth time." In the end, I say, "Courtney, stop counting." Meanwhile, Donatella keeps saying, "Christopher, Christopher, play Candle in the Wind for me." I do, over and over. All the while, Courtney is still counting. This is my 15th time. This is my 51st time. Then the doorbell rings, and it's Ed Norton, who Courtney is seeing at the time. She says, "Christopher, go tell him I'm sleeping." I refuse. Then I decide that the time has come for me to escape the surreal scenario and get back to my reality. So I leave. Honey, that is my reality. Hanging out with Courtney Love and Donatella Versace in her mansion, doing cocaine. It doesn't sound like a fever dream, my trashies. I wish I was there. Maybe I was there. I don't know, honey. But listen, speaking of New York, East Coast, it's fall on the East Coast. That's why I'm wearing. I can wear a sweater because, Hollywood's there's always a heat wave. That was juicy, right, my trashy? She was Whitney's sober coach, and then look what happened. Whitney Houston's mother just died today. I was there, wasn't I? Also, plastic folding chairs. Total Trash Live Book Club. Can we do the whole book? We can do segments. We should all read it together. Courtney counting her lines is wild. Also, I skipped a part in there where she takes out the bag and she's like, "Can you show me how to do this? I've never done this before." Okay, girl. Sure, honey. Raise the roof. The Versace Mansion roof. Now listen. Let's talk about New York fashion. Did you guys see, so they're filming in Just Like That, honey, they're keeping going with that show. Did you see what they're wearing? This is what they're wearing on in Just Like That. This is the latest outfits. Honey, fabrics. Fabrics. Look at this. Let's go down the line. Okay, Kristen, Charlotte's like in spring attire, white. What? Then, honey, what's here? Barnum and Bailey Clown Show. Oh, my nail. Barnum and Bailey Clown Show. That's the Joker, honey. And then what's this? Like, it looks like she's wearing an apron. And just like that, we've got, and just like fabrics. And then this. I mean, if you saw these people walking towards you at a pumpkin patch, I would laugh right in their face. What is this? Just fabrics, just stuff. Honey, that's why I'm back in the East Coast. I'm gonna just wear fabrics. Look, I can do it too. I just want to put the fabrics on me. I just love it. Just fabrics. This is the look for fall on the East Coast. Just put everything on, honey. Just do it all. Oh, and just like that. And just like that. This is the costumes for Just Like That. Do you like? This is what they wear. And then I thought to myself, am I covered up or am I askew? What happened to Patricia Field? Honey, they sure did win the rackets at Hobby Lobby. Look at me. I could be on the show and Just Like That. I let the wedding get bigger than big. He's dead. Layers, fabrics. Look at this. Honey, what's wrong with him? Where's Melania? Put her in that fabric. The Diane von Furstenberg paper towels. Ooh, the set's falling. Askew, unhinged. Carrie? Yeah, Carrie, you're in fabric, honey. You're flammable. And yes, and just like that, you're completely wrapped up in fabric. Are you hot? Carrie. Are you getting carried away? Oh, I'm a Samantha. And that's one thing I wouldn't let myself ever get done is I don't ever wear too much fabric. I don't even wear too many panties. I can't.
Orenthal James Simpson. Dead.
Oh.
But now, Dee hungry.
I'll still watch that show. I mean, I'll watch them if they put them on Mars. I'll still watch that show. I know, honey, I knocked the set down with my fabrics. That's the danger, honey. Too many fabrics is dangerous. You can trip over them, you can overheat, you can knock your set over. They look like NYU freshmen on an 85-degree September Saturday. Exactly, my trashy. Askew. Ugh, I'm over it. All right, now we gotta get to these tabloids because there's some serious things going on in Hollywood. When you can't wear that outfit in Hollywood, it's too hot. There's always a heat wave. No, there is no plot line on that show, honey. They put them in crazy outfits and they go, walk, film it, action. Well, I want to be on that show. I want to be on that show. And fabrics. Febreze. You think it stinks? You think that fabric stinks after a hot day and they're sweating? It's still like September. Flammable. Askew, unhinged. Now listen, let's get to these tabloids, my trashies. Are you ready? Because I am. I like when Carrie smokes. Now I hope I didn't make it go mute, because last time I made it go mute. Woo! Oh, gorgeous. Diddy's prison hell. Brutal, untold story of music mogul's bust. Shock and reason experts fear he'll be murdered. Jessica Simpson's marriage is on the rocks. Honey, she's on the rocks. Harry's too dumb to serve as a royal. Oh, it must be a very difficult job. It's quite awful. Tom Cruise's 40-year feud with Heather. Leave Heather alone. Gosh darn it. Oh. How you doing? Wendy sues Lifetime to pay her bills. Honey, go ahead, sue everybody. Poor thing. Ooh, excuse me, I'm burping like Wendy. Lawyers say TV channel profited from her misery. Wacky Wendy Williams, not wacky. Oh, her legal team wants Lifetime Channel to pay her medical bills. I want them to pay my bills too. And just like that. Oh, Jessica Simpson's marriage crisis. Gosh darn it. Weird behavior is pushing husband away. Do you think she's weird? Do you think Jessica Simpson's weird? The singer often goes long periods of time without seeing her husband. Well, that's normal. Who wants to see their husband? He's kind of cute. He plays football. They probably vote for Trump. They probably live in that Trump town I just drove through. Former NFL star Eric Johnson. Who cares? Songbird Jessica Simpson's continued bizarre behavior. I had a bad connection. Are you there? Songbird Jessica Simpson's continuing bad behavior is pushing her 10-year marriage to former NFL star toward a crushing collapse. Sources say the couple go for long periods of time without even seeing each other. What's the problem? Nobody knows what Jessica's doing all day. It's never been worse. Honey, she's making those ugly shoes. Jessica's not been wearing her wedding ring. It was not posted online with Eric in a year. Oh, it's over. It's over, honey. Bye, girl. Bye, girl. Affair. Yeah, they're probably having an affair. Affair. Oh, not Catherine McPhee. Oh, Foster and McPhee couples therapy. Oh, singer Catherine McPhee. Is she still a singer? She doesn't even do anything. She's boring. Affair. He's probably having an affair. He always trades in the women when they get too old. He trades them in for younger versions. Affair. Tom and Heather's 40-year fight. Leave Heather alone. Locklear says dud date was cruises to nowhere. Not a dud date. Cocky Tom Cruise was branded a dud by one-time date Heather Locklear. Tom hasn't had much luck with women, but he has luck with thetans. So to say he was a lame date is pretty embarrassing coming from a bona fide sex symbol. What happened? At the time, he was just this little baby boy that I felt like was a little bit, I felt like I was a little bit older. And he ended up coming over to my house with Sean Penn. They were just nice, but he was very yes ma'am to me. And I was like, okay, sir. He didn't quite cut it. Heather admits Tom was really cute. Don't go on dates with gay men. That's right, Marcus. It doesn't help Heather saying unflattering things about him decades after their one date. Yes, they were both young at the time, but he must have learned a few things since then. He hasn't learned a damn thing. Affair. Woo! Is there anything else in this issue? I think it's all in the next one. Okay, here we go. I can't. Trump Town. Mariah Carey's blowing $1 billion a month. Well, let her do it. Oh, no. Tori Spelling, honey, she's no slouch. Flexing Tori Spelling looks ready for arm wrestle. Her dance partner, unaware, dancing with the stars. Honey, dancing with the pout. Dancing with the pout. Look at that face, those lips. Oh, hi, honey. Poor Mia Farrow. You know Patti LuPone, they're doing a show together on Broadway. And you know she's just like harassing her, torturing her. Demi wants to die like a dog. Oh, honey, it's all about Demi Moore now. The actress, are you there? Oh, Pittsburgh has, everything's old, even their internet. Manless Demi Moore turned to her dog's love and compassion, and sources say the actress has become so attached to her pooches, she wants to be buried with each and every one of her pampered pets when the end comes. All of them? Oh, that's a lot, honey. Demi's got pee pads all over her house that reek. Now she's talking about buying a burial plot for her and her dogs. I know, honey, this show's unhinged tonight. Oh, honey, they're trying to come for me on this show. It's Demi Moore. She doesn't want this to come out. Oh, this Pittsburgh technical. Anyway, she's going to be buried with her dogs. Next story. Old Stallone gets sly hair transplant. Honey, that's a wig. That's a Menendez wig. It looks good. Lady Gibbons bust a move. Scientists say apes dance just like human gals. They twerk. Female Gibbons perform stylish routines and check that they're being watched. Like Lisa Gibbons found female Gibbons are naturally endowed with huge dance repertoire, whose gyrations act like a male monkey magnet. The body becomes stiff, and then these robot-like dance movements commence. These monkeys. Oh, they're turning me on. Honey, they can twerk. Ew. Horrifying new wasp is alien-like monster. Ew, I can't, honey. This is making me sick. Here we go. Placenta hunger grips Hollywood. Reality star mom and four, Kim Kardashian's ingested her placenta in tablet form in a bid to send off the baby blues. Clueless cutie Alicia Silverstone took placenta capsules, happy pills. Model Christy Turlington says she's avoided postpartum depression after her... Okay, so they're eating their placenta. Celeb mothers follow risk fat, eating their own afterbirth. The latest dizzy-sounding Hollywood craze has new mothers gobbling their baby's placenta after giving birth, and sources say the celebs who've done it include blah, 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 blah. Oh, I ate Lumina's placenta. Moms have been known to eat it raw or cooked. Some moms choose to do it as Hillary Duff did and have theirs made into a delicious smoothie. Hillary did this with her last two kids. Honey, put the whole kids in the blender and just blend them up. Look at this placenta. But there's no evidence that eating placenta has health benefits. In fact, eating the placenta can be harmful. Well, that's great. Good luck, ladies. And finally, who cares about placenta? Just smoke cigarettes. Because who says length doesn't matter? Ooh. I want some placenta. I want some placenta. Honey, somebody's trying to destroy this show. It's, first of all, it's because of the internet so old in Pittsburgh. It's probably like dial-up. Lumina, can I eat your afterbirth? You want me to eat your placenta when you become a mother? Honey, you're askew. This is why you just swallow. Honey, look at her. She's turned on. Smoking a cigarette. Who needs placenta? I just need a dash of placenta and bone broth. It was a filthy show tonight. I ate my daughter's leg. Okay, so what if I did? There's collagen in this. Look, you gotta do what you gotta do in Hollywood. I gotta stay young in Hollywood. I can't end up old in Pittsburgh at Giant Eagle. Thomas Edison did install it, but this is my internet. This is why my internet kept going out. Hello? 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 Placenta? What about Lana getting married? Yes, honey, Lana Del Rey got married to a crocodile, a swamp tour crocodile person. Well, I mean, she probably might have been in Florida. That's all there is in Florida is crocodiles. And also, they keep getting hurricanes. Honey, also, I'm in Pennsylvania. It's a swing state. It's electoral college. And Florida's important. I mean, none of these places are important. The only place that's important is Aeron in Hollywood, the grocery store Aeron. One ringy dingy, two ringy dingy. Listen, if you want to file a complaint about tonight's show, you gotta call the operator. That's what I heard. That's what they told me. That's what I heard. That's what they told me. It was askew, honey. It's an unhinged. I gotta get back to Hollywood and have my affair and continue my love affair. He's probably sleeping with somebody else right as we speak. Gosh darn it! You leave town, you know damn well that they're having an affair behind your back. Men are pigs. I'm gonna call him. Baby, are you sleeping around behind my back? Honey, he slept around in front of my face. What are you doing? Where are you now? That's what I heard. That's what I was told. Oh, my trashies, we did it. Gosh darn it. I'm sorry the internet went out last week. The sound went out. Get me on a soundstage pronto. Not Paramount, though, because I heard it got sold. Who bought it? Well, my trashies, we had a wonderful time. I wanted to ask you a question. By the way, I saw all these tweets of Christopher Ciccone supporting Trump. Is that true? I don't know if I believe that. You can't stand the heat. We did it, Joe. Camilla Parker Bowles is behind this. I wanted to ask you guys, my trashies, a question. I'm going to get some merch for the holidays, some t-shirts. And I want to get a shirt that says affair, trashy, and askew. But like, should I do, I was just going to do black with like yellow writing. What color should I do? I think the person who's behind this is, we all know it's Nancy Grace, because she's mad at making fun of her.
But now, Dee hungry.
Unhinged. Pink writing. All right, pink writing. Let me write this down. Oh, style and sophistication. Black shirts. Dark blue and yellow writing. Your videos crack me up. My new favorite thing to watch. Black. Well, black is slimming. Bone broth color. Hot pink text. Should you call EMS for me? Call everybody for me. Call it on this phone. Tell them to call me here. Tell them I'm in Pittsburgh and everything's old. Gosh darn it. I really thought I was going to come to Pittsburgh and have an affair with somebody here. But apparently I'll have to rub Bengay all over their back. Black and pink text. Do a tabloid cover on a black shirt. Call Gianni. Gianni Versace, are you there? It's me, Donatella. Yes, hot pink on black. Yes, you bought a cameo for me today. I know, my trashy. I'm going to record it right after this. Wow, the lighting's right. And not the internet. 555 askew. Oh, that's good. Black with yellow letters. A tabloid cover. Like one of my vintage tabloid covers? Or me on the cover? I don't want me on the cover. I mean, I know I'm from Hollywood, but I'm not that egotistical. I'm not that vain. Whew, I gotta look good for these old people. Oh, I want to look sexy for octogenarians at Giant Eagle. And when I drive through Trump Town. Rhinestones. Me on the cover of a t-shirt? Why would you say that? I'm just the sweetest person I know, and I'm having an affair. Scrunch it. Gosh darn it on a shirt. Oh, that's a good one. Gosh darn it. Yes. And I'll have a photo shoot like Madonna's sex book. And I'll have a sexual affair. Hook up with a rich old man with a bad heart. I might as well while I'm here, honey. Although when I was in Giant Eagle, though, everyone just gave me dirty looks. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to New York. I gotta go back to Hollywood. She gotta go somewhere. I can't stay here. Well, that's it, my trashies. I took down your notes. I'm going to work on some merch for the holidays. And next time you see me, I'm going to have an old rich man next to me. An affair. A money affair. Desperately seeking Pete. That's what I heard. That's what I was told on a shirt. Oh my God. Well, I could only make so many shirts. Gosh darn it. A tea with Lumina's front. Well, these are all good ideas. You trashies, I knew you would know. This is what I was told. This is what I know. Well, my darlings, I gotta go. It's 10 o'clock here. Well, it's 10:45 here, but I stay up late anyway. A side piece? I thought the person I was having an affair with in LA would pop on tonight, but I guess he doesn't care. He's probably sleeping behind my back. Gosh darn it.
Mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
Camilla Parker Bowles. Oh, I know you. I have a Total Trash Live mug, but it's back at home. I don't have it with me because I'm on location in old land, in old person land. All right, my trashies, let's do it. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Well, where is the buttons? Gosh darn it. The show is particularly askew tonight, and that makes me happy. Well, my trashies, I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. I'm trying to cue up the music, and that's not working either. This show's canceled. I love you too, my trashies. I love you. I don't understand why nothing's working. I know why nothing's working. Because I'm on a landline. This whole internet was on a landline. Affair. I hope these people in this building hear me screaming. Affair. Gosh darn it. Well, I'll just sing us away. Good night, my trashies, good night. Till next time, I'll see you again. I know, I'm glad you paid for an hour show because I like to cheat people. That's why I have an affair. Good night, my trashies, good night. Make sure you wear fabric tonight. Good night, my trashies. I'll see you next